Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Arkansas Weather Blog. We are your ticket to big weather events. And here we are going into the week before Christmas, and we have a Christmas parade of storm systems. It's a fairly active pattern in a way, but everybody wants to know if we're going to have a white Christmas. The more I look at this, and I hope there's some changes, the more I think no at this point. I want snow more than you do, probably. My son keeps saying, "Daddy, snow," because of that snow we had a week or so ago, and he played in it. I mean, he loves snow just as much as I do. I'm like a kid, so I'm looking hard for that snow, and it's still possible. It's more than a week away. Things can change, and I've got model data that I'm going to go over right now that shows you this parade of storms going into Christmas. It's just a couple, actually, but it just sounds good. Parade of Christmas storms. On a side note, a very, very unscientific poll on the Arkansas Skywarn Facebook page about who you trust for a weatherman. And again, it's unscientific, and I know the people who run that, they're having a lot, go like their page is what they want you to do. And Arkansas Skywarn, they do a fantastic job, but we're just having a little fun, and who you trust for a weatherman. And I've got a little side bet going on with Ryan Vaughn, the meteorologist at KAIT, chief meteorologist at KAIT in Jonesboro. He's a great guy, don't get me wrong. I have a lot of respect for Ryan, but we got dinner writing on this as to who can win this between him and me. So go and check it out. Go to my Facebook page. There's a link for it there. Go look up Arkansas Skywarn. I'd appreciate your vote. Again, Ryan, if he wins, great. He's a good guy. But he has to come down here to get his dinner. Anyway, let's get into this right now with all the maps that I want to show you. So this is the GFS model, and we are starting this Monday at 6 p.m. Low pressure in North Texas. High pressure located, this is a 1028 isobar, so high pressure is located up here. Everything from the Texas Panhandle through southern portions of Kansas into Missouri. That's ice and snow. We're in the warm sector of this. We've got south to southeasterly flow here at the surface. This high pressure is located off the east coast of the United States, and air going into this area of low pressure. So again, the instability, the warm and moist air needed for this system to produce any severe weather is lacking at this point, which is great news, and it's coming in at night. So let's hope that we can keep the severe threat down. Right now, I think it's mainly going to be rain and embedded thunderstorms. So that is at midnight, and you can see that the late Monday into Tuesday morning, you got some rain moving into western Arkansas. This is at 6 a.m. on Tuesday. It looks like a line of rain and thunderstorms well towards the north. It is in the form of frozen precipitation north of Arkansas. Let's take this even further here. This is Wednesday at about 6 a.m. The moisture's out of here. We're going to be dealing with a few clouds, so things look to be drying out at that point. Now we're going to get what's called dry slotted in here on Tuesday, so the temperatures may stay warm on Tuesday before they drop on Wednesday back to below average temperatures. And things pretty quiet here. This is Thursday morning at 6 a.m. We're going to watch for low pressure trying to develop in South Texas here. And here's a 1032 millibar high. We're getting northerly winds. It's getting chilly. There's some precipitation here. And this is all denoting most of this moisture trying to stay south of Arkansas. I put in, this is a late Thursday afternoon, I did put in a slight chance for some precipitation on Thursday. The GFS is indicating that this system may ride a little bit further towards the south, and it would be a cold rain at that on the northern fringe of that. That should be out of here by Friday. And then, folks, going into Christmas, this is on Friday at noon. High pressure centered across the southern plains, and this is dry weather. Dry and cool. Temperatures a little bit below average. And going into Christmas Eve morning, high pressure is on top of us, but it begins to move a little bit. Now, if you were to look at the upper levels, we're under northwesterly wind flow aloft, and that is not conducive. That is not conducive to anything in the form of precipitation. It's a dry and cool pattern. This is Christmas morning, and again, you got high pressure at the surface centered over the Rockies. low pressure centered well up toward the north in Canada, and you're getting a northerly and northwesterly wind flow, mainly in the upper levels of the atmosphere. So going into Christmas, just looking at the latest computer models, it looks like most of this should stay. We should stay dry and we should stay cool. We'll keep you updated if there are any changes on Facebook. Look me up, Todd Yacobian, and on Twitter, KATV_weather. Everybody have a great rest of your weekend.